3. Hi everybody, we're back.
Hello.
We have a special guest here today in the studio. Her name is Lindsey Wroe. Hey Lindsey.
Hi Alex, how are you?
I'm good. Lindsey came over today. I asked her, I met Lindsey, Jess and I met Lindsey, when, in early November?
Yeah, before Christmas.
Yeah, before Christmas. Sephora had their big launch party for the Christmas season, and Jess and I were there, and we met Lindsey. And
oh, she did our face
that's
thingy.
right.
I picture
if you remember, maybe I can stick that in the video. Lindsey did something very similar to what she has on here for Jess and I.
Because she's amazing.
And yeah, she's
Thanks.
amazing. We totally connected right away with her. So hence that's why Lindsey's here today. She did my makeup today, so thanks Lindsey.
You're welcome.
Which looks fabulous, I might add.
Thank you. So now we wanted to ask you, because you have all of Sephora at your hands, you know, every day that you work. So Jess and I are really, really jealous about that.
Really jealous.
But
there's a reason to be jealous.
Yeah, there is. But we wanted to know what... All right, we know you have your favorites because I asked you to bring some of your favorites. But when customers come in for makeup, what is like the first thing a client like come in and ask for? Like, what is the biggest? I say, what is the biggest seller? Not name brand, but what, like lipstick, or is it blush or
bronzer?
Bronzer, even in the wintertime.
Yes, everybody wants to be tan.
Yeah, I can't stand my pasty complexion in the wintertime either.
I'm stuck with mine, so
that's
yeah. Well, I just
make it work.
I just fake it out. Sorry, so bronzer then. What's their favorite bronzer? They most asked for.
Usually Laguna.
Oh,
NARS.
that's what I use that in our video. That's
So NARS Laguna, which I do have in a palette, which I really haven't had a chance to play with because I haven't really photoed too much.
It's a nice one. Another one of my favorites is Hula from Benefit.
Oh, that's
It's
a
a
good
matte
one too.
bronzer, and it's very buildable, so if you use it loosely, you can achieve a light bronze, or as you start to darken up in the summertime, you can always add more color to it. So that's a good one, especially for photos.
Yeah,
very good.
If a woman, say a woman my age, over 40, I'm not giving you all,
25.
most of you know my age.
25.
My age, not your age. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm 29.
Just go with it.
All right, sorry. What is a woman of my age? What is something she goes for when she comes? Like, what is something? I have no idea what that was. What is something she would ask for? Is it a lipstick?
Under eye concealer.
Under eye concealer. I totally get that.
And where do you bring them? What counter?
It depends on how severe the circles are. Some people can just get away with a little bit of a brightening, which one of my favorites is Dior, the Skin Flash. Has a little bit of that peach color to it to help neutralize some of the blue, but it's not very heavy. If they're more severe, Erase Paste is good from Benefit, or Bobbi Brown has amazing correctors.
Yes, she does.
So it just depends on the severity, it depends on the skin texture, as to how, what products you go for. So that's why Sephora is really nice. You've got a lot of options.
And what about for your 18 to say 30 age group?
Boing is really good. Boing from Benefit.
Oh, Benefit, okay. I should have known with that name. It was Benefit.
But do girls come in and ask for concealer?
Oh yeah, girls want concealer all the time. But as far as what they want, those are the bronzer girls.
They're the bronzer girls.
They want the bronzer.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yep.
Now with lips being so dominant this year, like it's not a nude lip, it was more pack on color type lip. Did you find the teenagers went for that colorful lip? Like, did they go for the red lip this Christmas season?
Some did.
Some did.
Some did, yes. A lot of people were very curious to see if they could do it.
Right, if they could pull it off.
Tried doing it.
Yeah.
It's a difficult color to get into a comfort zone, I felt, especially because maybe if I was tanner, but I mean, I did it because I wanted to do it. I haven't worn like a real dominant color lip in a long time, but I know I look at pictures of me wearing that lip and I'm like, ooh, you know, I don't know.
No, you pull it off well, I'll say that.
Yeah, there's so many different variations. You have the blue red, you have the brick red, you have the raspberry red, and they're all designed to work with certain skin tones.
Yeah.
The people that come in and they put on the red lip, and if it looks good on them, I say, just forget that you have it on.
Yeah.
Rock it out.
Yeah, exactly.
People aren't going to know that you're uncomfortable wearing it.
Yeah, it's very true.
They're going to see it. So as long as the color fits your skin tone, just rock it out.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree with you. Do you get into the skincare area much?
A little bit.
What do you think's a popular skincare? Because I know we're in the winter season now, where our skin is really drying out because of the cold air, and there are heats on, and things like that. So, what do you think a good skincare line is that you sell in Sephora?
There's a couple of them. I'm a huge fan of Carez. I use a lot of their quercetin and oat, which is more anti-aging.
Yeah.
So it's preventative maintenance
take
at this
some of
point.
that.
Oh, please.
First Aid Beauty is a great
Yeah, I
brand.
have their hand cream, and I really like their hand
Ultra
cream.
Repair Cream is a heavy moisturizer, but it does not feel heavy. It's not greasy.
Yeah.
What's another good one?
What about your high ends? How do they do with Dr.
Perricone does pretty well. I mean, you
Yeah.
have those clients, that's what they want.
Yeah, well, his stuff works. You just have to be able
They're
to
coming
dish
into
out
it,
the
yes.
dollars for it, because
Yep.
I do use some of his products, and they really do deliver results, but they're definitely high end. It's you're laying out a chunk of change for it.
And Caudalie has some comparable products
Really?
to Dr. Perricone, only they're a little more natural. Use a lot of resveratrol from the grape, but they've got a couple of products that are kind of compete with each other
Right.
that people love both
Right.
ways.
And I wanted
So-
to ask you, is Clarisonic still a big seller in Sephora?
Yes.
Yes.
I finally got
You
mine
did.
Oh, me too.
right before Christmas.
Me too. Right in time.
I've had the cheap ones, and I was almost about to buy a different cheap one, and then I said, you know what, I will have invested
Yeah.
the same amount of money as
Exactly.
I would have if I had just gotten the Clarisonic. I bought the Mia.
Me
I
too.
bought the
Which is
first
fine.
Mia.
Yeah.
I hate the Mia
My
too.
kids have the Mias.
I love it.
Yeah, I have the original Clarisonic,
Yeah.
which is still running great. I've had it for like 2 or 3 years, and especially
I
when
love
you
my Clarisonic.
dabble in makeup and wear a full face of makeup, that Clarisonic, there's nothing else like
When
that.
your
without.
skin just feels so
Yeah.
soft.
Yeah, really. It makes
Yeah.
I don't even remember what my face used to feel like. It's always soft.
Yeah,
Mhm.
It's always exfoliated. It's
Absolutely.
me
amazing.
too. I agree.
It's amazing.
Okay.
They have all the different. Sorry.
That's
Do they
okay.
have? I mean, I got mine off QVC. Do they have different colors in Sephora? Like they have the animal prints and all those.
We
kind of,
have the, is it cheetah or
Because
dragon?
I got like a
QV
giraffe, a hot pink
QVC
giraffe.
was
Oh my-
more.
Yes.
Yeah, they
No.
had some
Yeah.
exclusive
Wow.
colors.
Oh,
We
okay.
talked about certain vendors getting exclusives.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of the pastel colors in
Right.
the
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Because you know at the back of the Sephora catalog, I recall had all different, or an older catalog had all
right,
the
that
pastel.
little rainbow.
Yes. Yes.
Of them. Yeah, that's what we have. But
And
no,
I like
don't
to use
think
the actually
so.
mine came with the purity sample, which I put back because she told me it was a cleanser, which she loves. I put it back. I'm like, I don't like cleansers, but it came with a sample, and now I want to buy like a jumbo size.
Yeah, I don't. You know, you and
love
I
it.
had picked up that benefit cleanser
Yeah.
because we love the packaging.
Yeah. Figure.
Okay, and I did go back to my purity from
I
Philosophy.
love it. I didn't even.
I use that.
I love it. Absolutely love it. Is that a big seller? Like, is that necessarily like?
Philosophy does very well in our store. It's one of
Yeah.
our number one selling skincare.
They
Things,
have
yeah.
such good, like, I don't know, their marketing, like how all their products and stuff, how they sell everything. I'm just like blown away by. You want to eat their stuff? I want to eat their stuff. Gingerbread bath wash? Can I eat this?
Right, the gingerbread man, the body
Oh
scrub.
my God,
Yeah,
so
so
good.
much fun.
Yeah, well, as you know, Jess marketing is a big thing of it, and soon you'll be doing that.
Hopefully. Fingers
Hopefully,
crossed.
yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Jess is going to, I know people have asked me what Jess is going to school for. She is going for a degree in marketing, but she wants to market in a cosmetic company, so
Hopefully.
hopefully. So we're going to keep our fingers crossed for Jess.
You
All
cross
right.
them too.
So tell us some of your favorites that you've come across in Sephora that you continue going back to, or that you want to recommend to some of our.
All right, so they asked me to do this, and I just froze. It's
Well,
like,
she's awesome for being able
favorites.
to do it. Cause
Let me tell you something.
The sound
the whole store.
What Lindsey brought to the studio today kind of blew me away. She's definitely a makeup guru / addict. Junkie. She's got it all. I could tell she does have some of her favorites, favorite brands that she has a lot of. But share with us some of the things that you brought in.
Okay, so I put the butterfly on my face today. Thought that would be fun and cute for the video. So I do a lot of designs and interesting just swirls and
definitely her signature.
yeah,
Definitely.
I draw on my face pretty much, and to do that I have the Sephora
You can bring it up
cream
a little
liner.
closer. Yeah, there you go.
Sephora cream liner. Yeah, there we go. And then I was given the Bobbi Brown Ultra Fine Eyeliner Brush, which is used to put on gel liner. So this brush is awesome. It's very thin. It's still dense enough to where you can almost use it like a pen or a pencil.
Yeah.
Very precise.
So as far as eyeliner gels, this stuff is amazing. I've had this for over a year. It cracked a little bit, if I can get this open. Cracked a little bit, but I just took a Q-tip and swirled it all back together, and it works just fine. I found that a couple other brands, they tend to dry out, and then you're kind of hosed. But I've had this since I first started working at Sephora, and that's been a little while.
Yeah, with any gel liner, you just have to make sure you close the lids really tight so they don't dry out.
Yeah.
So that's waterproof, that one?
Yes, I actually use this on my waterline a lot, and then I'll go over it with either the 0L from Makeup Forever or Zero from Urban Decay. Those are some of my favorite eyeliners. And that keeps it really deep, really saturated, and it just doesn't move. It doesn't go anywhere. So I used that to draw the little designs on my face. And then today, I used, this is Sephora brand. We have quite a few brands of glitter eyeliners, but this is the gold one. So it just kind of helps to finish the design of the butterfly. It adds a little sparkle to it.
So you draw your line with the black gel liner first.
Yep.
Whatever design you're doing.
Yep.
Okay. And then you go over it.
And then I just go over the design again with glitter. This one happened to be gold. I have blue, I have purple.
And it adheres to the gel liner?
It just sticks right on top. Yep. Okay. Just stays on. It almost even waterproofs it a little bit more.
Wow.
I wouldn't want to scratch at my face, but it stays on all day. I mean, I've worked at Sephora for 8 or 9 hours at a time, and it doesn't go anywhere.
Wow.
So, to go with that, I just recently purchased the Glitter Body Art set from Sephora. This was a lot of fun. I did the peacock on my arm at one point, and it stays.
Yeah.
I mean, I did it, and then the next day I wanted to see if it would come off. So I have the KP Duty exfoliating scrub.
Oh wow!
It almost didn't.
That's
go
great.
Oh my god!
It almost didn't go anywhere.
I gotta try these.
So this was a lot of fun. Comes with a bunch of stencils on the back. I hope that's not too much glare. Here we go.
Yeah, I think it's good. Yeah.
That you can do, and then obviously if you go somewhere else and you can find other stencils, you can use it with it. Comes with the glue. It's got 5 colors. It was a lot of fun. We've been playing with those at work.
Now I have to ask you, because I know when Jess and I met you, when we saw your face that night, your beautiful design you had on your face, we wanted that done instantly to us because I had never had that on, done on me, and I just thought it was absolutely beautiful. Do you get a lot of clients when they look at your face, ask if you could do it or show them how to do it?
Not necessarily. I get a lot of people that really appreciate what it is, and a lot of my repeat clients come in and they're always excited to see what I'm doing with my face. But again, a couple people for like Halloween last year wanted something similar done, so I did that. But it's bold. It's very bold. It's a statement. It's not
you can go to a corporation and go to work.
Right, exactly. And do not put these on your face. Don't put them on your face. Don't use the glue and put it on your face because it's a lot of work to get it off. And
I can imagine.
I would do it somewhere else. Don't put those on your face.
What else you got there?
Okay, so favorites. This is a new one of my favorites. I was given this. This is the Tarte Multiply Lash Growing Treatments.
Which I love.
Yeah. I've been using it for 3 weeks now, and I haven't seen as much in length just yet. It's more thickness and fullness. But again, when you're putting your mascara on, I can see,
I noticed like within 2 weeks a little difference, and then now I've been using it for 2.5 months, and I definitely, when you get older, your lashes get very sparse, along with other things. Some hair grows, and then the hair that you want to keep, exactly. But that has been wonderful.
Yeah. So I was very, very happy to get this. I was nervous about these things because you hear about the ones that can change your eye color.
That's what I had asked her. I was like, is that gonna change my eye color?
No, it doesn't have that ingredient in it. The other thing is I don't know if it's I'm a redhead or if it's I'm fair skinned. I'm sensitive to things. Like I've had mascaras blow my eye up. You know what I mean? So, but I haven't had any irritations to this.
That's great.
I love it. They do sell the primer and then the mascara to go with it. I don't have that, but that can make a difference.
Right.
But I'm happy with that. The mascara that I do use is Smoky Lash from Makeup Forever. This one's actually dark brown, but it looks black when you put it on. But the brush is so compact. It's I would call it a plastic brush. This really helps to thicken your lashes, and it helps to lengthen as well. So this is one of my favorites. When I buy it, I'll probably buy the black one. But this one was given for me.
You have blonde lashes.
Yeah.
Right. So I mean, for Jess or I, we would purchase the black to begin with, but your lashes are very blonde, so they probably do look black.
Yes.
On you. Yeah.
So, but this is a favorite of mine. It's all empty.
Are you writing that out?
I actually have the benefit they're real on today.
They're real.
Because that one's pretty much
unbelievable. I haven't tried that mascara, Jess. You didn't either yet.
No?
Her lashes are so black right now, which is just beautiful, like velvety black. And I would never know that you had sparse lashes.
Me either. I never would have guessed.
Yeah. Well, I think it's part of the mascara and then the treatment that I've been using. Another thing that I brought, and for people who know me and have seen me outside of work, when I do not have a face on, everything's blonde. Yeah. I have no eyebrows. Well, I have eyebrows, but they're blonde. The lashes are blonde. So very fair skin, just the features aren't there if I don't enhance them. So I got this last year. This was launched on QVC from Tarte. This is the Emphasize Amazonian Clay Brow Mousse. I've had this for I think almost a year, and I still have tons of it. You just apply it with a brow brush. I love this stuff. Stays on all day. The color that I have is the lightest color. It's taupe. I can even lighten it up more if I want to, if I combed through it. But very easy to use. I like it better than a pencil. Powders are good, but again, because I'm so fair, I'm not trying to fill in. I'm trying to actually cover. This works really well for me, and I love this product.
It looks so natural. You have it on now? Look really natural.
Thank you. So this is a go-to.
As you know, I'm a big, huge Tarte fan.
Yeah.
Huge. And I'm an eyebrow girl. I gotta fill my eyebrows in.
And Jess is an Anastasia.
I'm an Anastasia girl, but I'm totally down to try this.
I use Strawburn, which is a good one too.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that's my favorite. That is my go-to. I love that. My last product is not from Sephora, but it goes with my Sephora stuff.
That's fine.
So, the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in white, matte white. It's called Milk. I get this at Amuse at the mall. I'm putting this as I have foundation.
And NYX does have a site that you can buy from.
They have the website. They have a store in the city.
Right.
But I use this. Let's see here. Okay, I did this wrong. There we go. I did this.
Yeah. Oh wow, I love that it's matte.
On my eyes, I use this a lot on my eyes after my eyeshadow primer, before I do bright colors or lighter colors, because it really helps to enhance those colors, especially again for me because I have fairer skin. The colors don't quite show up the way they should. I also have it in black, so if you do a darker eye or a smoky eye, you can use the black to start off with a dark base. But I love that, and then I'll use it as a highlight, blend it out, and then put my lighter color up top. It's
just so inexpensive too.
I think they're $5.99 or something like that.
Yeah, NYX. I was asking you. NYX runs in along. If you want price comparison wise, it runs along with like Revlon, L'Oreal, and Maybelline. That type of line, like middle of the line makeup.
But the pigments are great. I don't know if you ever watched Jerseylicious.
Yeah.
Olivia uses
NYX. She loves NYX. So
I love Olivia.
I know. She'd be fun. We should invite her.
I will.
I know. You wanna? I'm
Let's
gonna
do it.
talk to her
Try
agent,
it.
see if she'll make a guest
That would
appearance.
be awesome.
Well,
Please
this is
invite
your
me.
personal invitation.
Yeah.
Yes,
But
please
would
come
you-
see us.
But will you come back and
I would
do
love
some
to.
more videos with us?
I would
'Cause,
love this is fun.
Jess, you want to have Lynn's back?
I think so. I absolutely. Excuse us for a second.
Yeah, here.
Yeah. Okay, you're in.
You're good.
Sweet, awesome.
We're not too hard to
That's bad.
please.
Right, between you girls and what you find and, you know, the things
That's
that I
right.
find.
We will hook you up.
We're-
So we thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
And we will see you again soon.
Bye. Thanks.
Bye.